Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to a new episode of Startup Stories. My name is John Lorenzo. I am the owner here at Tutu Creative. And today I have my very good friend, Miss Keshia Butler-Thomas. Keisha, how are you doing today?
I'm fabulous, John. I'm really excited to be here with you. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, absolutely. Keisha, before we get started, can you tell our guests how to connect with you? Because you are
Ab-
the queen online.
Absolutely. I am everywhere in the world at Life Coach Keish, Kesh. That is Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Clubhouse. If you're looking to find me on the World Wide Web, it's just lifecoachkeish.com. And on LinkedIn, it's Keshia Butler-Thomas.
That is awesome. So today, this story is all about sharing our clients' entrepreneurial story, their startup story, to hopefully inspire others to take that plunge and go and chase their dream. So today, I'm super excited to learn more about the story of Miss Life Coach Keish here. Keisha, can you tell our visitors, our viewers, your startup story?
Absolutely. I have been an entrepreneur for quite some time. However, I served in a lot of business development roles. And so I had been coaching on the side for quite some time. A lot of people don't know, but 6 years ago, almost 7 years ago now, my father suddenly passed away. And my father was a serial entrepreneur. I am an only child of two only children. And so when he passed away, I needed to absorb all of the companies. And that ranged from franchises to real estate to retail. And so I needed to jump in with both feet and make it happen. And so I had been entrepreneuring for quite some time in a lot of different industries. However, again, initially I wanted to make sure dollars made sense. So I didn't completely go out on my own and I was tethered to the W 2. It wasn't until I met my now husband and got married to where he basically said to me, enough is enough with this side thing. You're so great at it. You absolutely love it. Why aren't you doing this full time? And once I got married, my husband really gave me the additional push that I needed to just go ahead and make it full time instead of just like a side hustle.
Nice, nice. So one would say that the entrepreneurial spirit is in your blood, it's in your DNA from your father. And just having that huge support system like your awesome husband, who I've met on many occasions now, and he is the most supportive person in your corner. It is awesome to see. But
Yeah.
what was that turning point that you said? Because I believe you did this all during COVID, right? You went full time during COVID. What was
Yes, I
What's
did.
that nudge that said, now is the time. Let's do this.
I really think for me, honestly, it was getting married and having that parachute. I feel like when you're an entrepreneur, a single entrepreneur, it's a little bit different because you eat what you kill, you rob Peter to pay Paul, but you're not responsible to anyone else. And you also, on the flip side, don't have the support of someone else. And so it makes it a little bit more difficult to do it full time.
Mhm.
For me, when I met my husband and I got the support that I needed to where he literally is like, if you fail, so what? Try again. It
Yeah.
really gave me the extra push. And then COVID was helpful too, because what I do is help other businesses grow brand awareness. And I do that using social media. So a lot of companies needed me
Yeah.
during COVID because they might have had an Instagram or a Facebook or something like that, but it wasn't an actual revenue driver. And
Yeah.
so I knew that what I was capable of doing, people needed. And so I said, you know what? This is it. Let's go.
Yeah. And you helped so many people during the time when they probably felt stuck. They had to completely change how they do business development and how they run their business during this pandemic. And if they weren't creative enough to think or have that confidence, you being there probably helped them times 10 and getting them out of this sticky situation that we were all in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I work with a lot of people who were once like me, who just did strictly IRL business, in real life
Mhm.
business, right?
Mhm.
We had the pages because we knew we needed to have the pages, but we weren't actually utilizing the pages for what they can actually do. And
Huge.
so I have had the pleasure of helping so many businesses take what was once a very static page and create an actual brand, a brand that's recognizable, a brand that people can depend on, and one that
Yeah.
people work with.
Yeah. Well, that's amazing, Keish. One of the things that is super important to us is, our superpower is creating simple yet creative marketing solutions that we provide for our clients. What would you say your superpower is at a purposeful life?
I believe that my superpower, which I love the way that you say that, and I might have to steal that, but I, I believe that my superpower is simplifying social media so that it makes sense. I think social media can feel very overwhelming.
And
We feel
yeah,
like we need to be everywhere all the time. We're posting, we're dancing, we're going live, we're doing all this stuff.
yeah,
But a lot of the times we don't know why we're doing it.
yeah.
And so I believe that our superpower is making that simple.
And Keish, we have this little sign in the corner here. I think this is a perfect time to plug the Thrive Academy. Do you want to give our viewers a quick 30 seconds about the Thrive Academy?
Absolutely. So Thrive Academy is my signature program. And what Thrive Academy is it is a year-long group coaching experience where I work with business owners, CEOs, or aspiring business owners who are looking to start, build, or scale their companies in the online space, aka the internet streets.
Mhm.
And so we teach you everything you need to know, but it is all based on data, which helps make it a whole lot easier.
It is. And I'll tell you, our brand manager is enrolled in Keisha's Thrive Academy, and Kristen is loving your classes and she's learning so much. So thank you so much. Because I
Oh,
think it is just going to help us take our business to the next level.
thank you so much for being a part, and we love Kristen.
Oh, of course, of course. So Keisha, at Tutu, our why is to create a stronger business community, and we empower those our clients through marketing tools and knowledge to help them grow their business. That is our why. What is the why behind a purposeful life?
The why behind our company is to help touch as many business owners as possible in hopes of helping them build generational wealth that they can be proud of in order to pass down through their family. I am a product of generational wealth. I've seen what it can do for the growth of a family. And so it is our passion and purpose to make sure that we are doing that for others.
That's amazing. I love it. I love it. All right, Keisha, we're coming out to our home stretch here. Last question. This one's so important. This whole show is about inspiring others to go after their dreams and start their startup. So, what would you tell somebody who was on the fence right now of starting up their business? What's one piece of advice that you would give to a person who's ready to start their business but needs that extra push?
My biggest piece of advice is run your own race.
Mm,
And what I mean by that is there are so many other people who do what we do, right? There's a ton of other business strategists. I would be remiss to think that there's no one else out here but me. However, in running my own race, I do things my way. I bestow my gifts upon others, and I stay focused on what it is that I'm looking to do. And so I just encourage any aspiring entrepreneur or entrepreneur who may feel like they're struggling a little bit right now to continue to run your race, quiet
yeah.
the noise around you, and stay focused.
Put those blinders on. It's not a race to compare each other. Everybody has their own journey or their own timeline. I think that is such huge, impactful advice. It's something that I learned too in the beginning. When I first became an entrepreneur, I was just like, man, look at that person. They're around my age, but look how much far ahead of me they are. But
Yeah.
what I learned is that we're all on our own journey. We have our own adventure that we're on, and we can't compare ourselves to others. And that helped me tremendously as an entrepreneur. So great advice, really great advice.
Thank you so much. Yeah. It's helped me as well. You know what I mean? I know that I'm an anomaly in my space. Typically, people don't look like me. They're typically not my age. There's all kinds of variables there. But I believe that for as long as I run my race, I will see the finish line.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Keisha. I enjoyed so much talking with you today. You are one of my very, very good friends, and I wish you so much luck in the future. We're going to be doing this together for a long time.
Thank you so much, John, for inviting me. And I hope that this was impactful for those of you out there.
Awesome. Thank you, Keisha. Talk to you soon.
See you later.
Bye.